you don't mind, I wanted to touch on the situation that happened with Main Man or whatever.
Yeah,
Bro,
for sure, no doubt.
there was a dude that was walking around on the block that thought he was big, bad, and tough and all that, and he had like I'd say 95% of the people that were like backing down from him. And
Yeah, he
he
did.
picked the one. He picked the one individual, the probably one in a handful of individuals on the whole compound that would actually stand up to him, and that was you. And you literally
Without
made
a
him take
problem.
a. You called his bluff. This man, he's what? He was damn near 7 foot tall. He was like 6'6" or some shit like that.
Six
Pretty
six
big
or
guy,
so. Yeah, yeah,
right? So
pretty
like
tall
that.
guy, long reach.
Right. He must have never really been tested. He's used to people just backing down. So when you stood up to him and y'all damn near y'all were squaring off in the fucking day
Yeah,
room,
on the top
it
tier,
really hurt his
definitely.
feelings, bro. He really was
Yeah,
so mad that you just exposed him in front of everybody, bro. So what did he do? He didn't even ask for a fair one. So that's why. Listen, it's all right. Listen, we get our W. That wasn't a loss, if you ask me, bro. You get your W's, you get your wins in life, but that was some sucker shit. He didn't ask for a fair one like a fucking man.
I
What did he do?
mean,
He went to the room like a
I
little
take it
bitch.
like this, bro. I mean, look, man. Like I said, man. 30-something years in the streets, man. You know what I mean? To me, that was a suck ass move, a Al Green move. That motherfucker bitch ass nigga throw some hot water on the nigga back and all that slash
That
shit.
shit wasn't
You
just
know what
hot
I
work.
mean? No, I
That was
mean it was. I'm putting it mildly,
yeah.
just because my humbleness. I just talk about the situation because, like you
Right.
said, it wasn't a loss for me, dog.
It wasn't
Because
a bro.
it wasn't a loss for me because I got to think about I got to think about the times that I victimized people, though. See,
But
this
bro,
is see this is this is where things get a little tricky at. You know what I mean? Because it's you got to hit a yin and a yang, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So when it come to when it comes to the stab when it comes to this shit, which happened on the streets,
right.
all right, this may have happened to me before. I may have did two or three things to two or three other people, or after I did two or three things to two or three other people. It could be from 90, from 2000, from 2010s.
Facts.
You see what I'm
Facts.
saying? So with the situation with my with the water on my back, you know what I'm saying? With him hitting me with the buck 90 on some blood in blood out shit from the movie. You see what I'm saying? True indeed. It is what it is, bro, because when you thugging, bro, that's what supposed to happen to you. Like you supposed to get it like that's you see what I'm saying? Like he was supposed to try to check me for the phone.
Charge it to me.
I was supposed to tell the nigga, man, listen, you want the phone? All right, you can get the phone when I'm done. Like,
Facts.
well, I want the fear one and da 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 da. All right, you gonna get the fear one when I'm
What?
done.
Yeah.
Like, you just missing the point, bro. I just came from work and this is my phone. I'm getting on the phone and we gonna do all that when I'm done. You still ain't getting the phone, my guy. So it don't matter. So I'll see you. You know what I mean? So I had to walk past his cell to get to my cell. So boom, we square up on the top tier. I didn't throw a punch. I didn't I didn't
He
want
didn't.
to I didn't want to I didn't want no problems. I didn't even want the issue. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But I was in defense mode. I wasn't playing offense that day. I was playing defense. I'm about 10 months, 9 months to a year from making parole, going home. I got a suite, got a good job in medical. I got my block, the guard on the block is on my dick, love me to death. Whitesel, suck ass, motherfucking CO Whitesel, love me to death. You know, I got him in the hip pocket. I got Miss Baker down in medical, my boss down there, you know what I mean? Quote unquote boss. I hate that word. I got her down there in my hip pocket. All these people writing letters for me to get up when it's time to go to parole. I'm about to make it. I'm cool. I know this is my last hoorah in this raggedy ass type of situation, even though I PV'd after that on a DUI situation, drunk leaving the bar trying to get home and get some pussy, did some flash shit, boom, but that's dead. But yeah, the sucker, man, I didn't want to really rumble him, but I was going to defend myself. So we get squared up on top tier. No punches was thrown, whatever. Next morning, you know, I'm about to get a visit from my girl daughter, about to come up. I wake up early. Basically, I miss breakfast. I really didn't go to breakfast a lot, just sometimes anyway. Miss breakfast or whatever. I come out to walk past, go get on the phone to call, make sure my girl was coming up. You know, you be in jail sometime, the bitch comes, sometimes she don't. You got called a bitch all the time, make it look like you a sucker worry wart. You know what I mean? Because you want to visit and shit. You want to just get some pizza and wings and fill on the ass and some kisses. Man, I slide past the lame ass nigga cell on the way down. You know how the block used to be. I was in 63, 64 was the last cell. I had to come past on a triangle to go down the steps. His door was by the steps. I heard the cell door open and shit. Like I walked past, I kind of peeped in the cell. It was cracked open like this. It wasn't locked. I kind of looked through you know how you look, but you don't look. You know how you walk past cells, bro. I look, but I don't look just to see the situation. I seen he was in there. You know what I mean? So I keep walking. I hear the door open up, though. You know how the door sound up there. Ooh. I hear the door slide. Ooh. I wasn't going to look back or nothing. Like, I ain't scared of you, bitch ass nigga. And on the low key, a lot of people didn't know. Well, the people that knew. I had 2 locks and a sock in my pocket at the time, anyway, in my sweatpants. So I was actually ready to go at it if he had a weapon. I just didn't know the weapon was going to be some boiling ass water with some old types of baby oils and other types of shit in it. So I walked past to go use the phone to check on the visit. I just felt the shit, bro. Like the shit just hit me. It just felt like a bunch of bees stinging me at one time. I was just like, oh shit. And I just took like maybe 5 steps, like, boom. I don't know. I just took, boom. Turn around and shit. That's when he starts screaming his King Kong shit. Nigga, I'ma kill you. And I seen the picture drop. That's when I knew it was like some hot concoction and shit. So I go to grab the lock and the sock out my motherfucking pocket. Lo and behold, Weissel hollering up, what the fuck? Da-da-da-da, Poe, Cox, da-da-da-da-da, I need a, da-da. He get on the walkie-talkie. Boom. Separate us immediately, bro. And that's basically how the situation went down.
Hey, this man had to get transferred out, not you, for a reason.
But the crazy part is, right, out of all the motherfuckers that was up there, me and this motherfucker, now listen, remember we just rewind back, bro, remember I was getting the weed in. He was getting K2 in. Remember they was getting AK2, not to be telling nobody's business on the net or nothing, but we tell a real story. You know, fuck them niggas. Not saying it like that, I ain't no rat or nothing. What I'm saying is, they was getting deuce and I never smoked deuce. Me and this lame ass nigga went to this nigga's cell many, many times and smoked weed together. You feel what I'm saying? Before this incident happened. Me, him and his celly and everything. You feel what I'm saying? So like he just proved to be a sucker all through the whole moment. You know what I mean?
All because you stood up to, all basically because he tried to play you first. And you didn't even come at him on no hostile shit. You were just like, bro, all right, look, let me finish with my phone call.
But bro, I'm going to just say this, not even on no tough shit or nothing like that, man. Dog, I first got locked up in 1993, man. They sent me to Vision Quest. I was sleeping on TP floors and shit out in the woods in fucking South Mountain over by fucking Gettysburg, somewhere where they did the fucking Gettysburg address that I read about in fucking history class when I was a kid in school. Now I'm over here locked up at 17 years old. Ain't no motherfucker taking nothing off me. Ain't no motherfucker checking me to this day about nothing. And I'm not saying it like that.
That's a fact.
We all done did what we had to do for certain moments. However, my get back, if that situation turned into that, man, stop that, man. I ain't no motherfucker never taking nothing off me. Ain't no motherfucker checking me about nothing, and especially not no penitentiary, man. I got sons that's grown, and when they wasn't grown, I had sons. I'm going home a man every night. Simple
Facts.
as that. And I'm going home the winning man out of us two. You know what I'm saying? Because your kid is not going to tell my kid that they dead. It's not
Facts,
going to
bro.
happen like that. I just
Facts.
can't let that happen. Because
No, man.
how am I going to hold order in my household, bro? If they dad got whooped, how I'm going to pass out the whoopings, bro?
Facts. Well, to be fair, bro, obviously, like I said, I already know in that situation who the sucker was, who did the sucker shit. But regardless, bro, I mean, we were there together for at least 3 years in that situation at that prison.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've seen plenty of dudes come in that knew you off the street or just knew you or heard of you or some shit from the city that might not have been from your neighborhood or whatever, or knew you from other bids. And everyone had the same energy towards you that I have, bro. There was not one other motherfucker that I seen come across that tried to disrespect you or tried to play with you or none of that, bro. Everyone had respect for you. It's that simple, bro.
No doubt, man. And I definitely appreciate that because I carry myself with respect and I always lead with respect first. You
I
know what I
literally
mean?
never saw one person say nothing bad about you. Everyone was always happy to greet you.
No
Facts,
doubt,
bro.
man.
So that
That's
speaks
the energy
volumes,
I
bro.
try to put out, dog.
Listen,
Definitely.
anyone could come on and jump on the internet and say whatever they want, but I mean, I saw it with my own eyes at the end of the day. You know what I mean? We
No
would walk to
question,
breakfast
man.
all the time. Well, not my fault, not breakfast, but lunch or some
Lunch,
shit like that.
dinner,
If they got something
yeah,
special in the
definitely.
cafeteria, and yeah,
Definitely.
dudes would greet you all the time, man, from everywhere, for sure.
Definitely.
So I mean,
And I'm still the same way to this day, man. I walk around every neighborhood. I don't walk around every neighborhood, but I go to every neighborhood bars, clubs. If I'm stepping at a little six crib when I'm single or whatever, I get the same love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't get ran down on. Niggas ain't trying to rob nothing. Ain't nothing. Well, that ain't happening anyway, but I don't
but
even want to get into all that. But I'm just saying,
no, for
like, it ain't
sure.
that type of party in Pittsburgh with the kid. You feel me? You know what I mean?
But you
Like, but I
still
lead
always
with
gotta be
respect though. I don't even come out. I don't even come out on that type of shit though. You know what I'm saying? I come out the house on some gentleman shit, man. You know what I mean? A
facts.
gentleman and a scholar, as they say in the books, man. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro.
A
Listen,
gentleman and a scholar.
you're now in a whole different position, bro. Where now your position is to help people build people up. You know what I'm saying?
No
Stuff like
doubt,
that.
no doubt, no doubt, man. I'm very happy with like man, it's just crazy because I reached out to the guy that got all the connections in my city, the guy Bernard Alexander. If y'all ain't never heard of him, man, follow him. He's a good dude. They call him the Connect King, man. Like he makes a lot of things happen in the city of Pittsburgh, from city council to everything, man. He knows everybody. But I reached out to him, man, and it's just wild. I reached out to him, and the day I reached out to him, man, he was invited to go speak to these kids. So I jumped right on. Like when I reached out to him about trying to connect me with somebody to do that, he had something lined up, put me right in with it. And then to piggyback off of that, what moral of this story is, and then here you come with this. So it's like the train, like